oh shit, I'm last. There's like 6 people here. Watch me kill it.
Right.
Woo!
Man, I love short girls. I don't know what it is. We never see eye to eye, but I just can't get over them. I keep it up on top of them instead. Keep it up. I think the reason I prefer short girls is because hard girls take a little more work to get on top of them. You know, I only have one rule in the bedroom. I don't want to get attacked. So, ladies, you're going to have to shave your pussy. I don't need no Velcro problems going on. I'll stay down there by myself. Thank you very much. I should warn you, I talk kind of fast. English is my second language. At home, my family spoke the amphetamines. Yeah, I'm not shitting. My mom was a tweaker. She had 3 jobs and a drug problem. She was a stripper, she was a bartender, she was a critical care nurse. I can't make that up. That's full service. You get horny, you get drunk, you get your penis reattached. What comes next? Okay. I couldn't stay around that, obviously, so I had to join the military to get the fuck out of that house. I thought about the Air Force at first. I was thinking, you know, Air Force sounds good. There were a couple of problems, though. The first one was the Air Force found out that I'm dyslexic. The second was I found out the Air Force motto isn't I am high. So I joined the Marine Corps. I joined the Marine Corps for the same reason a lot of guys do. I thought it would get me laid. I thought it would get me laid with women. That's where things went awry. You see, I knew I fucked up when they said they were going to teach me something called the Sir Sandwich. I said, is this a test? I thought you had a rule. But the Sir Sandwich is the way the Marines say, sir, yes, sir. That's what the Sir Sandwich is. And I really don't think that, you know, men under 30 should be calling each other sir outside of a sexual relationship. You know, if you're into BDSM, that's one thing. Otherwise, it sounds insecure to me. That's all I'm saying. But, what comes next? Okay. You know, I met one woman the whole time I was in the Marine Corps, okay? I didn't even get a good look at her. I walked in, she bent me over, stuck a needle in my ass until it hit bone. By the time she pulled out, I was being pushed out the fucking door. It made me kind of reflect on the way that I treat women and on the golden rule. So that's how the Marine Corps made me a kinder, more sensitive lover. Now, am I the only one here who unfriended some people on Facebook before he found out what a pedometer is? I was like, holy shit, Jimmy scored a 10,000 on the pedometer. He always seems so religious. What happened? I think it's weird that my favorite movie is Star Wars and my least favorite movie is Brokeback Mountain, because I realized the other day it's the same story. It's the story of a lonely farm boy who has to sneak up a canyon and hit the only vulnerable opening within 100 miles, and he can't even use his computer to locate it. Last thing I want to end on, I call this bit penis poetry. This is how to tell if someone is interested or not interested in your shit. Basically, if someone says dick, they're not interested. If someone says cock, they are. And here's how you know. Because dick says sick. It sounds like it. You almost have to spit to say it. But cock says ah. You've got to open your mouth a little more to say it. I'm not telling you want the sound coming out of your girl's mouth, right? And there's also metaphors you can use, of course, talking about your genitals. Like some guys talk about their stuff, they call it junk. You gotta be careful with what metaphor you use, though. Like you couldn't call it a well-oiled machine, even though you see it that way more than you see it as junk, right? Because a well-oiled machine, you're gonna be out there in your driveway every Saturday just washing it and waxing it, checking the fluids. You want to rub it in people's face, you know? Have him talking about it. He says it's a 8-cylinder. I think it's only a straight 6. He's lucky it's not a 2-stroke. That'll be enough for tonight. Pretty good for like what, 8 of us here?